Hello, good day, and welcome to Greatly for Schools demo. I really appreciate you taking time out to watch this video. This video is going to contain two parts. First, I'm going to show you the list of tools and features which Greatly for Schools offer, and I'll go ahead and secondly, I'll go ahead and do the demo, showing you everything that has to do with Greatly for Schools and how the tools and features can help your school. So first, Greatly for Schools offers a learning management system that enables schools to carry out all their academic activities online. So either your school wants to do a full digital program or a blended program mixed with it. That means that there is a mixture of physical interaction with students and online courses. Our learning management system, which we have developed, can do that for you. So our learning management system can do that for you using these tools and features. The first one is the digital assessment tool. Digital assessment tool enables you to carry out either digital homework, your various tests and examination, your daily practice for your students. We also have the live class session. This live class enables the teacher and the student to hold all online classes. The teacher can be able to schedule a class on the platform, and students can join the class from anywhere they are, as far as they have a mobile phone and an internet connection. And the teacher can be able to know the number of students in the class, can be able to share screen, and can be able to do all other activities. The third one is we have an inexhaustible pool, question pool for teachers. So those questions pools are in line with the curriculum that teachers can just go to set homework and correct exam questions from. So we also have instant curriculum aligned personalized content for students in the form of video lesson and practice question. So this helps the student to be able to apart from what the teacher is teaching them, to be able to increase the mastery of various topics and in various subjects. So we also have recommended remedial video lessons. This helps to fill the learning gaps in the child. This recommended remedial video lessons is recommended by the system and also can be recommended by the teacher. We also have what they call the live class feed. The live class feed is a school social space which enables the school and the teacher to share information, to schedule live session, to be able to share resources with the students. Can also use to create discussion forum where students can comment, students can interact with their teacher and the class. So these are the tools and features which Greatly for Schools has, and which I'm going to be showing you briefly. So first thing first, before I go ahead and show you, our system connects the four components of schooling together. It connects the school, connects the teacher, connects the student, and the parent together. So what happens is that when a school sign up on the platform, a school account is created. So once the school account is created, the school will now invite teachers to join them on the platform. So those teachers that will be invited will be assigned classes and subjects. So invitations will be sent to those teachers' email, which teacher can now accept the invitation and create their individual teachers' account. So once teachers create their individual teachers' account, teacher can now add students to their respective classes according to the school's register or the school administrator directive. So after adding students to their respective classes, unique login details is generated for each child. So when that is given to the students can now log in into their respective account. Then from their account, they can now invite the parents. The beauty of this is that so that parents can have access to all the academic activities that the child is doing on the platform, can see teachers' comments and recommendation, can also see the reports, the continuous report that is generated for the child. So parents don't need to wait for a child to come up with a report card or to being called by the school or by the teacher. Parents can just log in at their own free time and see what is happening as regards the academics of the child. So first thing first, I'm going to show you the various interface which everybody is saying and what we have given each component of this school to partake in the activities of the learning management system. So first, I'm going to log in into a teacher's account to show you what I'm talking about. So log in into a teacher's account. So this is a teacher's account. This particular teacher have been assigned to 3 classes, grade 2, grade 3, and grade 4. So since this teacher has been assigned to these 3 classes, this teacher cannot create any academic activities for the classes that is not assigned to. So that is the beauty of the system. So I mentioned that we have what we call the homework tool. How does the homework tool works? I'm going to show you briefly. So you go to the homework button. When you click on the homework button, then the teacher just needs to click on new. After clicking on new, then the teacher can just come here. First thing first is to select the subject he wants to give homework or assessment for. Let's say mathematics. Then you can select a test. You can select the title of the homework. Let's just say demo session for the purpose of this. Then you can select the class which the teacher is teaching. The class will be assigned to the teacher, let's say grade 3. Then the teacher can select a start date and an end date for the homework so that there's a sense of deadline on the part of the student. Then the teacher will now click on continue. So once continue is clicked, it takes you to the question pool. The question pool, the questions have been ranked into easy, medium, and difficult, and hard. So what teacher does need to do is that on this left-hand side where my cursor is, these are all the topics for first term. Then on the right-hand side are the questions. So teacher just needs to just select questions that he needs. So maybe teacher also needs questions from multiplication. Just click on the topic. Or you need questions from subtraction. Just click on the topic and you can select questions. You can select questions. Another thing again we have done is that we have given the teacher the ability to create his or her own question. So if the teacher is trying to drive home a particular point, we'll just come to this button called create your questions. Then teacher can give the question a title. Then you can go ahead and select the difficulty of the question, set the duration. They can give the options for the questions and can also attach an image. If there's an image that you want to attach for the question, then can also choose the answer using these buttons, yeah, and it can now save the question. So once that is saved, the questions will be saved on the system and teacher can select that particular question. So the beauty is that each individual schools can build their own question banks. So those questions you have created by yourself will be available for only your school, not for everybody. So once the questions have been chosen, you can add to homework. So once you click add to homework, it takes you to the review page where you can review all the questions you have done, you have selected, and you can publish. So once this homework is published, all the students will get these notifications of the homework on their own dashboard, and they can attempt the homework, and the homework is immediately graded. So that is how the homework tool works. The next one I'm going to show you is the live class feature. How does it work? So I'll go back to the dashboard of the teacher and show you how the live class works. So the live class, how does it work? You come here, you can see the button schedule live class here. So when you click on schedule live class, the teacher will just need to give the class a title, live class title. You give it a title, let's say demo session. Then you can select a date and time. So you can also select a future date, which will now be put in the school's calendar. Let's just select now for the purpose of this demo. Then you can select the frequency of the lesson. Is it once? Is it daily? Is it weekly? Just select once for this. Then you can select the class, only the class assigned to the teacher. Let's say grade 3. Then you cannot select the subjects. Let's say elementary science. Then you cannot click on schedule. So once you click on schedule, this class is scheduled. Notifications are sent to all the class, the students in the class. And as you can see here, this is a button called start. So when it's time for the class, the teacher can just start the class, and on their end, the students can just join the class. So now I'll go ahead and show you how the interface of the live class look like, so that the students and the teacher can show you how they interact. So when it's time for the class, teacher just need to just come in and log in to the class. So I will click on start. I want to start this live class, click on start. So once I click on start, it should not takes the teacher to the video conferencing, where the video conferencing part of the system where students can also join. So teacher just need to enable his mic and turn on camera. So once teacher turn on camera, where my cursor is, all the students will be showing here. As you can see, the teacher can share screen, teacher can chat with the student, teacher can also know the number of participants, can see the participant list here, number of students in the class here. So that is how the live class feature works. As you can see me now, I can be able to teach the students, explain things to the students. I can see the student, they can see me. That is how the live class feature works. So when the class finished, the teacher will just click on leave and the class is ended. So that is how the live class feature works. So we also give the teacher the ability to overview individual class. Like for, let's say for grade 3, the teacher can be able to add new students. Teacher can see the number of assessments and homework the students have done, can see the various scores. Teacher can also be able to review. If you want to give some information for this, can click on details to see. So teachers can be able to review individual details of the child. Teacher can also see all the homework that have been done on the system, the various class scores and everything that has been done as regards assessment. You can also see all the live class, all the live lessons that have been scheduled for the class. So why this is important is that it gives the teacher the ability to manage the affairs of his or her respective classes. So that is the teacher's end of that's the teacher's part of the learning management system. So now I will log out from this teacher and log in into a student account to show you what we have given the student the ability to partake in the online activities. So I'll log in into a student account. So this is a particular student account. This is a particular student account. Name is Taiwo. As you can see that I mentioned that we have a system called the recommendation system. This system enables the students to be able to take practice questions and video lesson depending on the area of difficulties which the system has identified. So as the student is doing various activities, either his own work, assessment, tests, or examination on the platform, the artificial intelligence software is mapping out the learning gaps and the area of difficulties of the child. So based on that, it will now be recommending practice questions and video lesson. Like for this child, for today, this is what is recommended. So when the child logs in, it can be able to take these two practice, and more practice will be recommended once he submits. So just so that the students can increase those areas of weakness, improve, and be a better student before exam. So our system tries to intervene in the life of the students before it's time for the exam. The students can also see all the activities they have done, all the homework they have done, their score. They can also review to see the one they got wrong and the one they got right. So for example, now if I want to review this now, you just click on more. So once the students click on more, as you can see here, you can see he got 12 over, he missed 2, got 12 right. So you can see the one he got wrong and be able to review and see the correction. Then again, students can also see the report. So for every activities that is being done on the platform, a report is generated. So for this now, so students, if you want to see a report for mathematics, students can see this is the area is excelling in, is ranked top 34% of everybody using the platform nationwide, and its current standing is showing. So for other subject too, you can also click on, let's say, social studies to see his report, and can be able to see everything about, you can see this as report. So his current standing for social studies is also showing. So other report too can also be shown. So parents have access to this when they log in into their own account. So they can be able to what? See everything that the child is doing as regards the academics. So basically, the students can partake in all academic activities that is being set up by the school using Gradely for Schools. So now I will log out from the student account and log in into a school account, because we have given the school administrator the power to do the power to manage the affairs of the school. So I'll log in. So now this is a particular school account. As you can see, these are the school has 37 students, 6 teachers, 10 classes, and parents. 13 parents have been invited. So 13 parents can be able to log in at any time to view the activities of their ward. So as you can see, this is the number of total homework, number of lessons scheduled, number of completed homework, and the average score. So the school administrator can be able to see all the activities done. It can be able to also see the number of teachers, the subject they have been assigned, and the class they'll be assigned to. You can also add a new teacher. You can add a new teacher. You can also overview the classes. It can be able to see the number of students, view number of students in each classes, and can be able to overview them. So as you can see, number of students in each respective classes. You can also see the parents that have been invited to join these students on the platform. So all these parents here can access everything about their child when they just log in into their individual parents account. So basically, that is what we have given the school administrator the power to do, the power to manage the academic activities of the school. I know from the beginning of this demo session, I mentioned that we have what we call an interactive class feed. An interactive class feed is a new feature which we are launching. It's going to be live before the end of October. It's going to be live, and that gives the school a unique opportunity to share resources and interact with their students. So I will show you what I'm talking about. As you can see now, this is a particular class feed. So in this particular class feed, teacher can create an announcement, Teacher can create any announcement. Teacher can also upload various resources, upload videos, upload documents, upload Excel file, any document, any file format is being accepted. Can also give a link to a particular video. Can also upload pictures, just as you are seeing here. You can see this is an announcement that was asked, so students can comment. As you can see here, this is a picture that was uploaded. Students can also see this announcement of their first test for mathematics will take place at this date. So as you can see, all these things is just for the students and teachers to interact with each other. So these are very, very important things and what various schools have been yearning for. So that is why we are coming up with this update next month, so that schools can be able to interact with their students, can be able to share resources between the teacher and the student. So basically, that is what we have on our learning management system. If you need any further explanation, any clarification, you can get through to us by www.gradely.ng, which we can be able to reach out to your school and be able to answer all your various questions. And we are also open to come to your school to discuss with your school management and be able to engage them, because we are trying to make this process of an online schooling very smooth and easy for your respective school. Thank you for watching this demo and have a great day.